What do you look for when you are buying home utensils for kids? Plastic tiffin boxes, plastic plates, plastic glasses? Why? Because plastic products don't just fall and break, they fall and survive. When you're buying plastic, you prefer well-known brands.
We are Team Superlatives and we have been assigned the task of designing an awareness campaign for Bengal Plastics.
The objective being to make Bengal Plastic the most preferred household brand.
So what we know from industry analysis is that the export of plastic materials earns 500 crore taka per year. It employs 500,000 people and its growth is 20% per annum. And the domestic market size is 25,000 crore taka. The critical success factors in this case are effective rebranding and positioning strategy and using the right channels to reach and engage the target market.
From our market survey, we have found out that a good percentage of customers, mostly female, do not prefer household plasticware. Again, a good percentage also use refined plasticware because of low cost and durability. When asked about brand preference, 7 out of 10 people replied that they prefer RFL, and it is the first brand that comes to their head when thinking about plasticware, while the other 3 replied that they prefer both Bengal Plastic and RFL. Another important insight was that RFL products are more widely available due to numerous outlets at almost all near-to-hand locations.
The main problem here at hand is a lack of share of mind among the customers about Bengal Plastic, which leads to 3 other problems. Number 1, brand orientation of the customers for other brands. Number 2, weak brand image. And number 3, decreasing market share and also market presence. Now, in order to tackle this problem, we can follow 2 routes, the consumer route and the retailer route.
So we have identified 2 target groups, one female and one male, in order to tackle the problem.
Our primary target group are the females, and they are aged between 21 to 55 years. A huge portion of them are homemakers and females living alone. They are very concerned about what goes around the household. Our primary TG can be influenced by ATL and BTL campaigns and through word of mouth as well. They are living in the urban and suburban areas and are of socio-economic class A, B, C and D. And for our secondary target group, we have targeted the males up to 26 years. We are focusing on bachelors who are living alone and they rely on various plastic products to lead their day-to-day lives. They can be influenced by proper positioning and marketing, and similar to our primary TG, they are living in urban and suburban areas and are of socio-economic class A, B, C and D.
This leads to our big idea, which is the triple I model: inform, instill and implement. We plan on informing and awareing customers about Bengal Plastics through ATL approaches, and with our BTL, we are going to instill the idea of the brand in their minds.
So our consumers route approach consists of newspapers and billboards. So the billboards, as designed here, will be placed in various key locations in the urban and semi-urban areas. The newspapers will also trigger the mind of our target groups, and it will in some way incline them to buy the Bengal Plastics. Another approach we will take is the social media approach. Here we will gather wider reach by posting more engaging posts. For our BTL campaign, we are also planning to organize a Bengal fair in the suburban areas. This will have many interesting and engaging games, and it will also have lots of Bengal Plastic products available. As a result, the people will get to see the products up close and personal. The people will get an idea of how the Bengal Plastic products actually are. We are also planning to widen our reach by sponsoring a cooking show, Bengal Rannaghor. In this cooking show, the whole utensils used and the crockeries used will be of Bengal Plastic.
As we all know, Dhaka International Trade Fair is the largest trade fair in Bangladesh, so we will establish attractive stall to attract customers. Because of its good presence, it will help in increasing the share of mind. Now, since Bengal Plastics has been struggling against its competitors over shelf space in the stores, we would now recommend our 2-pronged incentive program directed towards the retailers and customers. We have estimated a budget of approximately 2,81,25,000 and we have estimated a total reach of 24,93,000, which gives us a cost per contact of 13.49 taka. As for monitoring and evaluation, we will evaluate sales growth, conduct periodic market research, track competition, and we will be setting parameters and benchmarks for evaluation. Now, to sum it up, our promotional efforts will help in increasing the brand visibility amongst our target groups, and our 2-pronged incentive plan will aid in increased sales. Now, as a consequence of this, the overall outcome will result in increased share of mind for the customers, increased market share for the brand, and overall increased store space for Bengal Plastic.